targets. Please see the details below. Common improvements fix the issues where leaders continue to move toward a target even after it is eliminated. So it sounds like maybe... Actually, that doesn't sound like a... I was thinking at first when I read that it was a fix to Dooku, but I think they're talking about something else. I know that there was a bug where you would kill something and then you would keep walking towards it, but anyway, so I guess that's what they're talking about. Leaders run or dash, making them exhausted. Stamina regeneration improved to allow users to run and dash more frequently. So clearly, this is not going to affect the leader that they're adding into the game, Snoke, because he is neither of those. Anyways, just a thought. Fixed an issue where using support cards spawn on the same location as enemy support cards when activated at the same time. I'm going to have to read that one more time. Okay, let's read it one more time. Fixed an issue where user support cards spawn on the same location as enemy support cards when activated at the same time. Okay, if somebody has experienced that issue, let me know, because I don't know what they're talking about. Fix an issue where Zabrak assassins and resistant sniper occasionally attacks the leader, but ignores the leader's taunt. Okay. The health recover amount icon will change in card details. Good to know. Taunt status icon will change as it is used during battles. It's good to know. Light side unit improvements. AI improvement for the Resistance Grenadier can now attack tech units within its attack range. That's good. I mean, it should have been doing that for sure, considering that's the only reason why you would use that card. Fix an issue where Darth Maul dies and revives during Anakin Skywalker's push and pull animation, and Anakin stops midway through. So, was Darth Maul dying in the middle, and they had to fix that? Fix an issue for the unstable GNK droid where, when facing obstructing effects before self-exploding, it vanishes without an explosion. Guys, I feel like I didn't even know these issues existed. Fix an issue where when Obi-Wan Kenobi uses his skill without targeting, user taps on the skill icon several times, he stops to attack nearby enemies. Okay, that one I've encountered several times. Fix an issue where targeting for resistant sniper attacks abruptly changes when a new target closer. What? I really need to go to bed. Holy cannoli. Okay, we're going to start over. Number 5. Fix an issue where the targeting for the resistant sniper attacks abruptly changes when a new target closer than the initial target emerges. Thank you. Dark side unit improvements. Fix an issue where Mama's trouble. Okay. We're good. We're good, guys. Fix an issue when deploying more than first order BB unit, then deploying other tech units will cause the BB unit to show irregular movements. Can't say that I've encountered that either. After Darth Maul revives, an issue where he uses his skill without any movement or his skill does not activate occasionally is fixed. Okay, that's a big one because Darth Maul's special was pretty... I mean, not that Darth Maul needed the buff or a fix in any way, shape, or form. Not that he needed it for improvement-wise or he needed it for performance-wise, because I'm sure Netmarble has the data that would support that Darth Maul probably doesn't need a buff. But regardless, I'm glad that his skill, where he would like pop you up and do absolutely nothing, it was just kind of weird sometimes. So I'm glad that they fixed, a bug. Fixed an issue where Darth Maul's skill cool time. Ooh, Darth Maul skill cool time. What is that? It's cool time. Occasionally resets after reviving. General Grievous skill animation cut issue is fixed. Wow, that's really good. Fix an issue where Seven Sister occasionally summons Seeker droids slower. Didn't know that was a thing. Fix the issue where Seven Sister will never summon her Seeker droids when faced with a stun effect at the beginning of a battle. Wow. I wish I knew that sooner. Guys, tell me these bugs so I can exploit them, I want to run a light side deck where I can just cancel out her whole Seeker Droid shenanigans. Let me know, but no more. I guess it's over. Fix an issue where Separatist Assassin Droid will no longer summon probe killers when it's disabled. I don't think I've ever seen that because every time I've ever played against it and I played Lil Chop Chop, he deactivates the spider, but the spider still is making little thingamajigs. So, wow. New map. Guys, I think there was a murder. There was definitely a couple murders. Like a whole battlefield in this single circle. Like, maybe a sacrifice. I'll say, oh, we're going to go out on a limb here and say that these people killed themselves in a circle. And then someone came behind them and was like, let's draw some accent marks. That's a death. That's death right there, okay? There's an explosion in the middle and just blood went everywhere. As a sacrifice occurred in the center, they cleaned off the pipes, and the little platform. And that's what happened. And then somebody came along with a little brush and was like, oh, let's color it. I need to go to bed. Crate is exclusively for the newly added arcade mode All Out War. Oh, okay. So it's not like an other map. Crate was the location used by our heroes of the Resistance for their battle with Kylo Ren and his First Order army. Once in an outpost used by the Rebel Alliance, white salt covers the surface of this planet, and its bright red soil is revealed as sky speeders fly around, making it an intense battlefield for any out battle ahead. Oh, any all-out battle ahead. I totally skipped a word there, guys. Anyways, speed reading, get over it. New arcade mode added, All-Out War. See how well you man your units even without your leader. Know your unit's strengths and weaknesses and place them strategically on the field. Use support cards to help you turn the tides toward your favor. Battle each other in this chaotic all-out war mode and be the first to defeat enemy leaders. How to participate in all-out war. So for those of you that don't know, it's an additional mode. It's going to be in the same location that draft mode, energy boost, and 2v2 are located, and I believe it will be available permanently. And as far as I know, draft mode and energy boost will still be on a rotating fashion where they're alternating with one another, and All Out War and 2v2 will still be permanently available. All Out War can be seen as one of the choices in arcade mode. Like some modes, this will also have a scheduled rotation. Oh. Well then, what I just said, ignore it completely. Let's go back. Rewind. Oh, did I just say rewind backwards? I don't think so. Oh, God. Okay, anyways, 2v2 will still be permanently available. Draft match will be 1v1, available Monday through Wednesday. Thank God they didn't change that. Energy Boost will be Thursday and Friday, and All Out War will be a Saturday-Sunday affair. The yellow bar represents when that specific game mode will be open. Wow. Netmarble, thanks for the red text. I appreciate it. Reset time will be at 00 and 5 p.m. PDT. Previous day. Example. Man, this has got to be the worst update video I've ever made. Okay? It's the worst. I regret it 100%. Y'all should just stop. Okay? Just turn it off. Anyways. Example, Energy Boost will be open Thursday at 0 UTC, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. During the first week, right after the update, All Out War will be open 3:15 after the update to 3:19. This will affect the Energy Boost mode, so the time will change for this week only. As far as All Out War is concerned, you're going to select 2, 4, 6, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 7, 14 cards, as well as 4 support cards. I'm assuming that means that you're going to be able to play those 14 cards, and then during the match, you'll have those 4 support cards to actually support the cards, but based on my previous performance in anticipating things before I continue reading, it seems like I am wrong. Wrong! All Out War uses many cards at once. Pick up to 14 units. Hey, my math is good. Ooh. Pick up to 14 units plus 4 support cards for a total of 18 cards. It's a pretty big deck. Wow. You can change your side by tapping the icons here. Your deck is found here. Okay. Oh, is it here? Oh, is it here? Let's zoom in. Where is it? Is it here? Oh. Ooh, is it here? Ooh. It's not there. So 14 units, 4 support cards are separated. I'm assuming, again, I think I did see Gluten Slayer play like... I mean, I didn't actually watch the match, but I saw like the first 15 seconds of it, and I'm pretty sure that he placed his cards, and then once the timer runs out, he only had the support cards, if I remember correctly. All cards you currently own, except legendary unique cards, appear here. Pretty cool. All Out War will be unlocked upon reaching Tier 4 in any faction. You can switch your deck setting by tapping the edit deck in the main screen of All Out War mode. So I'm assuming you can change it between matches. You can do a challenge battle where it costs 200 just looking at the picture. Anyways, a minimum of 14 units and 4 support cards are required to enter this mode. So you have to pick, and it's not like a random pick. So you can pick from your deck and you're actually building a deck. So that's good to know. And it's 200. So, similar with other arcade modes, it includes both Challenge Battle and Normal Battle. Challenge Battles cost 200 crystals to participate, but offers better rewards compared to the free entry of the Normal Battle. The Challenge Battle costs... Okay, so Challenge Battle and Normal Battle rewards. All Out War, you get rares and epics at 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then you get 1 legendary, it looks like, from All Out War. So essentially, if you can win the 200 crystal battle in All Out War, you will get a legendary, which is quite good. So walkthrough, you have the deployment phase. Battle will begin shortly. Deploy units strategically. At the start of the battle, you can deploy units from the deck you created. The deployed units will be assigned to a position, but they will not move yet. You can only deploy units on your side, so make sure to deploy what you can before the timer above runs out. Once the timer runs out, the battle will begin, and you will no longer be allowed to deploy additional units. It's very crucial to set up your units strategically. Try to get the most out of where you place your units. So it's kind of like the mode is very similar to... I'm trying to remember what other game I've played where you essentially are playing static units, and then once the timer begins, it's all about where you place those units and how you actually went about placing them. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it all turns out in the end. So in this phase, all units deployed will now move to and start to battle with the enemies. At this point, you can only use support cards. So I was right. You're going to only have those 4 support cards that you selected. They're going to be in a rotating fashion where you essentially will have access to all of them if you have at least 1 cycle card. It seems like this is really going to benefit Darkside because Darkside has all of the good support cards. I mean, Lightside does have T70, albeit, but all of the good support cards on Lightside are expensive. And I want to say there really is maybe 4. So you're going to be rocking, T70, Y-Wing, Ion Mine, and X-Wing. And I think that's really all you have. Whereas the support cards, well, I guess technically you could run Hyper Adrenal. That's technically a support card, right? So you could run an organic deck and rock maybe Hyper Adrenal. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Okay. Results will depend on one of 2 factors. eliminating all of the enemy units, destroy